What's up, y'all? So I just went and picked up the iPhone 16 Pro for a second time. Why did I buy it again when initially purchased it and returned it on release day? And I had a video out about that in 24 hours. So I will not get into that on this video. In this video, we're going to talk about why I went back and purchased the phone again a month later. The number one thing being I started this tech channel mainly based off Apple products. So not having that phone had me going everywhere trying to figure out what to do videos on. Luckily, I had a bunch of brand collaborations that gave me tech to do reviews on. But at the end of the day, I really built this channel based off mostly Apple products. And having a 13 Pro is great, but it just wasn't giving me new tech to review. And I also use it to do these reviews with. So I can do reviews on the phone and I use it to do reviews with. Another thing that I really like about this phone is its USB-C. I've had the Lightning port for a while now. A lot of us had that for a very long time. Some of you guys still got it. I don't have much tech left that's Lightning port. So having USB-C, now I have one less thing that's Lightning port. My Magic Mouse is still Lightning port, but they also came out with the USB-C version of that as well. So I might be grabbing that one. And one thing that's really dope with this USB-C port is you can charge your AirPods with it. So that's really dope that I can charge my AirPod Pros with this when I'm out and about. Now, something that came out with the iPhone 14 Pro that I really wanted was that dynamic island. So I'm happy I finally got that. I love how it shows different tasks in the background. I set a lot of timers. I love the fact that the timer is being displayed in a dynamic island. The music that you're listening to is being displayed in a dynamic island. And I also have the action button now. And I use the action button to set these timers. So it's real quick to just hit the action button and set a timer and keep it moving. Another thing that I really like so far is the always on display. I like being able to just quick glance at my phone, see what's going on. I don't have to pick it up. I feel like the always on display is very convenient. So this is my first time having that as well. Now let's talk about the iPhone 16 Pro screen. The screen is brighter, it's bigger, and it's better. My 13 Pro, I believe, was 6 inches, and the 16 Pro is 6.3 inches. So I actually have more screen real estate, which is dope because I edit my thumbnails. I do a lot of editing on my phone as well as my MacBook. So I'm glad I got more screen real estate, and the screen is brighter, and the blacks are more true. So that's going to make it so much better for editing when I have like true blacks on the 16 Pro versus the kind of shade of gray that you have with blacks on a 13 Pro. Now let's talk about the battery life. The battery literally lasted me about 21 hours, and you can charge this phone up to 50% in 30 minutes. So it's fast charging and the battery is very solid. And I was using this phone a lot. I had just got it. So obviously I'm going to be playing with it. I was doing B-roll for videos and it lasted me 21 hours. And the last thing that I'm going to mention is something that I wasn't hype about, but now I see why people was hype about it. We don't even have the full percentage of Apple intelligence, but using it so far has been amazing. I like the photo cleanup. You can easily remove stuff out of a photo. I like how it can organize my notes that I write outlines in for these videos. They got a proofreading feature. You can summarize emails. Apple intelligence is actually really good, and I know it's behind. But I had no expectations for Apple Intelligence, so you got to see where I'm coming from. Now, I know I did not talk about the camera. I still have to play around with the camera, and I'm going to just save that for a whole nother video because that can be a whole video in itself. But that's really all I got for now, man. I just wanted to let you guys know where I was, and we have iPhone 16 Pro footage coming back, so I'm excited. The channel is back on the path that I needed to be on when I started this channel. But that's all I got, man. Stay blessed, not stressed. Pray more, not less. I'm out.